Srinivas sir. He is a technology leader with 17 years of experience in cloud migration, AI and security. As CEO of Cloud Seals UK Limited, he drives AI and ML OPs innovations integrating sustainable energy solutions and zero trust security frameworks. Passionate about transforming industries with scalable automated cloud solutions, ensuring IS compliant safety standards and fostering resilient digital ecosystems. Skills, cloud and AI. Cloud migration, AI, ML, MLOPs, zero trust security leadership. Digital transformation, strategic partnerships, ethical AI integration, tech experience, AWS, BMS systems, scalable architectures, experienced CEO and innovative leader. Cloud migration architect at CloudReach, designated and implemented enterprise cloud migration solutions, led architecture discussions, cost estimation and AWS deployment strategies, migrated multi-tower applications using 7 strategies. Technical Services Manager at Amazon Development Center, managed cloud security and compliance operations for AWS services. Let's welcome Srinivas sir with warm round of applause.
The thing is how you secure the data. Technically, if someone says it's like more technically, encrypting the data is first step of it. Who has to encrypt it? Even we should do our own encryptions when we do that. Right? Now, how you encrypt the data that's been generated on daily basis? Like MOOC system, you're generating a data, you uploaded a video today, and how you ensure that MOOC system is being secured? You need to have that kind of the security controls layers. You need to build first on the main pillars of it. Because nowadays we always hear, right, since the last 2 years we have been talking about AI, everyone talks about artificial intelligence, everyone wants to apply artificial intelligence. The deep tech has a beauty to research beyond anything. They can make a solution and money out of it. So whoever utilizing my data to make a summary, for example, the ChatGPT, best example, we'll take it. You ask any question out of it, it can give the answer to you. It may have the answer which is delivered by me also one day. But am I getting paid from ChatGPT? I'm not getting paid. Who is getting paid? ChatGPT is getting paid. This is where the data democratization concept is really coming up in very future. By the time we go to the quantum computing, every data counts. And our country will be the most richest country. If we really adopt the quantum computing in next 5 years, we can beat China in next 7 years. We are also going to, create a canvassing for this, saying like, this is the beauty of the data. That's where we are talking today, like, to understand what is like ethical data is all about. If we don't protect the data right now with the right standards, right pillars, right security parameters, it will be out of our control, like deepfakes. One of the worst things that happening, so many young kids are losing their life because of the deepfakes through social media. So many things are happening. So we should be very careful about it to understand why, because the reason I'm explaining about this is to understand, because the deep tech is all about playing with your own data and the data. So if I'm talking about the data, that is the most monetization part of it. So you need to think of it, create something, a platform, like MOOCs is one of the platform where you can make money out of it. Going forward, then you can, not based on the video length, but we can ask them to say how much data I'm providing it to the ISP, they have to pay me back. Wherever I'm hosting it, the hosting platform should pay me back. If my videos are going to social media, they should pay me back. That's where it will happen. The main thing which I see here is the democratization concept in China is literally poor. Right? They create certain things and they impose the people to follow it, which we have to accept that fact. But in India, we live in a liberal democratic values. And if we implement that quantum computing for every data transformation solution, imagine how much we can do it. I'll just give you the small example. We have a long sea coastal area, right? Now imagine if you convert, if you want to generate a revenue from all the sea revenue, if you impose this kind of if you can know that the utilization of the seaports on day-to-day basis, converting that to the data, how much data you can generate out of it. The ports map. It is to create a pathway of the monetization aspect of how much we can make out of it. See, for example, the blue economy and the green economic, the concept. For example, let's take sustainability goals. We are talking by 2035, every country should be in a position to comply with the ESG standards, environmental sustainability goals, or else they're going to impose a carbon emission tax on each and every country. That would be like a GST, CGST that is going to add to your all imports, exports and everything. That is going to add an additional value to our pockets. So if we can, ESG goals, how many that, the ports, right, we get materials being supplied from other countries required for our electric vehicles, required for our daily utilizations or many other industries. We don't have the monetization of it. To understand how much that is going to cost or impact or damage the environment, pollution. That is missing. We need to implement that. We need to create some internet of the devices, technology out there at a ports level to analyze that the impact that is causing. You need to convert each and every port as an IoT device to see how much of revenue is being coming from each and every port through different sectors from different countries, different industries, where it's being going to. That needs to be converted into that. Similar aspect of the ESGs, like environmental sustainability goes, the greener plant trees and all. Because what I'm trying to say is, either it could be Swayam, either it could be Cloudera, or any platform, it doesn't build on ethics of the data. Now it is like, we are trying to find a solution afterthought solution. Afterthought in the sense like once you go live and say, okay, I should fix it now. I need it to be applied. So this is one of the crucial challenges. Other countries are stepping away because they want to create a strong data governance laws. The point which I'm trying to make it out here is, try to understand the data governance laws are completely beyond the expectations. We have to grow it. That's why one of the strong reason, like European countries, because I've been working with this one of the ethical institutes, Alan Turing Research Institute, so you can search online also. They are into ethical side. So we are creating ethical AI governance frameworks, data governance frameworks. What any government, any government should follow it. So we need to create that at an India level. That is the main point which I'm coming to here. Either it could be Swayam, MOOCs or anything, but we need to create the data governance strong laws. The AI governance should come into the picture. That is why after these elections in the US, they have the Ministry of AI, Ministry of Quantum in US. Elon Musk is leading it. We need to get to that. How do we get to that stage? It is not just about encouraging the people to get to utilize to the online platforms, get utilized to the social media, or having the people to having a millions of an online account doesn't mean that India is a grown. We need to ask for those standards to set certain the data governance standards. That is where the ethical standards is coming into the picture. So we need to be like this is the one of the basic standards of the deep tech is to set the data governance frameworks ready. Because the importance of it is coming to be like, you can play a lot with the deep tech on MOOCs platform, content creations, AI instructors are going to play the role, this is huge, we can play with it. Not to the instructors, very straight, which I want to say it is for the platform readiness, platform secureness, how you can make it more viable, reliable, scalable and secure. Thank you everyone.